gonna be honest, guys. At this point, I'm getting tired of Oda, bro. Like, bro, Oda has to take the foot off the gas pedal, bro. Like, what is he doing, son? Like, yo, if you think that Act 3 is boring or Act 3 isn't good, I don't know if you're reading One Piece. I don't know if you're a true One Piece fan. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This Act 3 has been some complete gas. Oh my God. I just got done reading One Piece 1015 and oh Lord, I'm here for a review of this new One Piece chapter. But guys and gals, before we get into the video, I just want to say I love and appreciate all of you. I want you guys to take this time. If you have not read the chapter, look in the pinned comment, join my Discord, and go to the announcements tab. The link to the chapter will be there. Read it and then come back and watch the review then, or read along with me as I'm reviewing it. Just wanted you guys to understand that. Thank you so much for being here. And if you want to help by liking the video out, I'd appreciate that. The like goal for this video will be 500 likes. If we could get there, I'd appreciate it. Also, if you want some more One Piece chapter reviews like these, make sure that you subscribe and you turn on those post notifications. Let's get straight into the video. So today's title is called Chains. And in the cover page, we got one of the GOATs. I hope you guys remember him from Just Roast. So you got Senior Pink, and he's being carried away like a baby by a stork. I don't know where Oda was going with this cover page, but I ain't gonna question it. It's some gas, right? So anyways, the chapter starts off with Luffy. So we got Luffy, he's sinking in the sea. That's where he was last time. Now, right after this, we cut to the live floor and we see Chopper and Queen are still going at it. Big Chop and Queen. Boop, bat, boop. Queen biting him. Now, Chopper, you see him crying. He's upset because everyone, all of the Straw Hats, the Alliance, all of Kaido's men, Big Mom and all of her people, they all hear the announcement that Luffy has lost. So Chopper's crying. He's sad. And we also end up seeing all the reactions of the samurai and the minks. All of them, and I mean all of them, seem very shocked. And they just begin to lose the will to fight. Now, this is the problem. This is what Kaido wanted to do. This is why he told Bao Hung to make this announcement. He's trying to defeat the morale and the will of his opponents. Kaido is a will breaker. That's what he does. That's how he gets people to join the Beast Pirates. He destroys their wills. So he's doing this through Bao Hung. Make the announcement that Luffy's lost. He's drowning in the sea. And because of that, this man Luffy and all of his people are down bad. Everyone is down bad right now. Now, Briscola at this time starts to mock them and says that Kaido's just too strong. At this point, we cut to Sanji's group, him and Big Zoro, the big haired, the Green Goblin himself, Big Luigi, you know what I mean? And my man, Big Sanji, they're together. They're with Izo and Kawamatsu as well. And Sanji ends up swinging Zoro around. He hits Kaido's men with Zoro. And oh my God, Joe, I laughed for about 5 minutes, bro. Like, I knew it was coming, bro. I knew it was coming, pause. I knew that Sanji was going to hit people with Zoro. I knew it. I just knew it. So Izo and Kawamatsu at this point, they start talking about how information is successfully discouraging their side, although they have no idea whether it's true or not. So at this point, they're like, we don't know if Luffy's losing, but just the thought that he is losing or Kaido defeated him is completely making everybody sad. It's losing. We're losing morale. We're losing manpower because of this. So after this happens, we end up going back to the live floor. We see Queen, and Queen says that he's done playing with Chopper. Sparrow uses a new attack as well called Candy Shower, the ending rain, and he shoots a huge amount of candy arrows at everyone in the room. So this man Sparrow kind of turning up. Like, I know people kind of sleep on Sparrow. They like, oh, he's cool, I guess. Like, he's some mid, but yo, Sparrow does his thing. Now, I'm not gonna lie though. Sparrow gonna get bodied by my man Neko. Stop playing for real. When the ghosts show up, you know what I mean? But that's neither near or there. So at this point, Queen starts attacking Chopper at the same time that all of this is going down. And we see some sharp mechanical fangs come out of Queen's teeth. This man, Queen, has turned himself into a transformer, bro. Like, robots in disguise, Autobots roll out. Like, that is what's going on with Queen right now. Queen growing fangs, growing long neck paws, shooting beams everywhere. Like, Queen has really turned himself into a cyborg transformer dinosaur, bro. Do y'all remember the Dinobots? That's what Queen is like right now. Like, seriously. But right when he's about to do this, about to bite Chopper, the homie Sanji comes through and kicks Queen face with the Diable Jambe. He breaks all the fangs in Queen's mouth. So we get an amazing double page here. Sanji uses a new attack called Rotisserie, and he spins Queen's neck around his body. This spin blocks all of Sparrow's arrow as well, and they end up hurting Queen in the process. And finally, Queen hits Sparrow unintentionally, blowing him away. Yo, this man Sanji just came in and went crazy on everybody, bro. Stop playing with Sanji. Y'all were like, when are we getting a Sanji fight? When is Sanji gonna do this? When is Sanji gonna do that? They say Sanji ain't no hitter. Shut the fuck up. You know that man got caught cooking. He been kicking at the zones since I don't know when. Stop playing Sanji out here. You know that man got caught with a girl or two. You know that man rolling with Lil Zeph and them. Nah, I'm just joking, yo. Yo, if y'all know what that's from, if y'all got that meme and y'all know what video that is, yo, let me know down below. I know some of y'all know. If you don't know, I'm sorry. But if you do know, put it in the comments. And if you don't know, check the comments. I'm sure someone will tell you. But I'm sorry, this chapter just got me hype. I'm mad happy right now. This chapter's crazy. So Sanji ends up complimenting Chopper for holding himself against Queen until now. And then Chopper's crying that Luffy is losing. Sanji says, stop crying, idiots. You don't remember how many times we saw the miracles happen? Sanji then gives Zoro to Chopper. Well, he doesn't really give him to him. He kind of kicks him to him. So, man, Sanji funny right now. I'm not gonna lie. Sanji says when this guy will be healed, he might be worth around 10 men. Zoro wakes up after listening to what Sanji said, and he says, I'm worth 2,000 men. Sanji says, leave this dinosaur to me. And Queen says, Judge's son. People are confused about this, and they don't know why Sanji hasn't lost the will to fight. Then Marco says, that's why I like you guys. So at this point, we cut back to the first floor roof, and we see Kiku and Kanjuro on the ground. Momonosuke and Shinobu are running away, and Kaido is about to follow them, but he ends up getting stabbed in the leg by Kinemon, whose head's all bloodied up. So at this point, Kaido's about to chase after Momo, Shinobu, and them, but Kinemon is still alive. Yo, Kinemon didn't die last chapter. He's still here. He's kicking. He's bloodied up, but he stabbed Kaido in the leg. So we get this flashback at this point, and Kinemon decides that he has to act as Momonosuke's father to conceal his true identity. We can see he had trouble saying Momonosuke's name without adding Sama at the end. Raizo laughed at him. Now Raizo ends up laughing at him because of this, which is pretty funny. But they both practice together until they casually call each other father and son. And then we come back to the present time. I thought that was really cool seeing that moment here. It makes me think, you know, man, Kinemon, I have a love-hate relationship with him, but he's really an important character, man. He's been very important since Punk Hazard, and him and Momonosuke and Kanjuro, they have had very much relevance to the story. So it's sad to see him beaten and bruised up like this. So Kaido asks Kinemon, what is the point of the struggling? He should just accept his defeat and die like a warrior. Kaido then grabs a katana, which seems to be Kiku's sword, I think, and he stabs Kinemon, piercing his back and his abdomen. At this point, we cut to Momonosuke, and he's carrying that frogberry from last chapter with him. It's revealed that the voice that Momonosuke heard was actually Luffy's voice. Luffy asked him to tell everyone something. Momonosuke then uses the frog to broadcast his voice around Onigashima, and he says, this is Momonosuke. I am relaying Luffy's message to you all. Luffy is still alive, and he said he will definitely come back, so please keep on fighting. I know it's hard and painful, but please fight. And as Momonosuke says these words, we see the reaction of some of the characters when hearing him. We see Hio with one of the Yakuza bosses, Yamato, Raizo fighting Fukurokujo, and Jinbei smiling. And we also see that Luffy talked to Momonosuke unconsciously while he was sinking because his eyes are shaded in black. And Momonosuke ends by saying Luffy will definitely win. Man, this was a powerful, powerful moment. I'll be honest. Like, oh man, I love Momonosuke's character sometime. I love this interaction. I love that we're getting this whole voice of all things thing. He's talking to Luffy unconsciously. Like, there's just so much going on here, man. So after Momonosuke's final words, we see another impressive double page, and we see all the samurais and their allies regain their will to fight, and we see Sanji fighting Queen in the background. We see Frankie smiling, Chopper crying with joy, Brook and Robin confident in their fight, and Kid smiling as well. And we also see Who's Who angry and King looking at everyone. So at this point, Kaido catches up with Momonosuke and Shinobu and corners them against the rocks at the edge of the island, but Shinobu uses her Juku no Jutsu and destroys the rocks, causing both her and Momonosuke to fall off the island while Kaido watches them. We now cut back to the sea, and we see Luffy was found by Law's crew. I told you guys it was gonna be Law's crew. I told y'all. It seems they also hear Luffy's voice, so that's why they managed to find him. That's kind of crazy. Is Luffy broadcasting his voice to people? Like, hold on now, hold on. That's kind of wild. After this though, we cut to Nami, Usopp, and Tama. They're running down a castle hallway, and Nami observes her climb attack, and she sees a face pop up in the center of the weapon and starts talking to her. And this ends up being Zeus's face, who somehow survived Big Mom and now has fused with Nami's climb attack. We then cut to Big Mom versus Kid. Law arrives before Kid and Big Mom, and Law says that after he's been with Luffy for a long time, strangely, he now feels that they can count on Luffy to do something. Kid says, Trafalgar, are you getting in my way? And Law says, grow up, Eustace. So let's start a temporary alliance. So we're about to see Law and Kid versus Big Mom. Yo, so much is happening, bro. The setups are crazy. Now cut back to Kaido. So he's outside of Onigashima's dome, and suddenly Yamato appears on top of the dome and shouts down at Kaido, Kaido! And Kaido says, you're supposed to call me Father, Yamato. And Yamato says, I'm here to cut my bond with you. And the best parts of the chapter is that there is no break next week. Oh my God, this is crazy. Oda has snapped again. Oda keeps snapping, bro. It's been like 10 out of 10. Like, bro, he is snapping right now. Like, Oda is not taking his foot off the brakes. Yamato finally gets to interact with Kaido. I have been longing for this. I keep talking about, yo, I want Yamato to have a moment with Kaido. Hopefully this is going to be the trigger moments and the start, hopefully, of what Kaido's backstory could be. I am so excited to see what's going to happen. This chapter was absolutely amazing. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 again, like last week. I don't care, man. This was a banger chapter. But of course, guys, I want to know what all of you think about this chapter. So make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think of One Piece 1015. Also, my Discord link is down below. And if you need the link to the chapter, make sure that you click on that. Join the Discord, go to announcements. That's where the chapter will be. And as always, I hope you all are staying safe and healthy during these trying times. This has been Synsei Inc., and I will see you all in the next video.